What's up guys, Mike here. Hopefully you can hear me. It's incredibly windy. We're supposed to get a snowstorm this weekend, so I decided to sneak out, grab the ROG. I've got a new ATV that I have yet to ride, so I wanted to get that out. But a snowstorm is supposed to be coming in. We're supposed to get 3 to 4 inches overnight, so let's get unloaded and get after it. Since it's so windy, I definitely want to make sure she's nice and hunkered down for tonight. I figured I'd have this place to myself, but there's just been a train of trucks and cars going back and forth because I guess they're all harvesting their Christmas trees right now. I didn't think about that. I figured with the storm coming in, this place would be a ghost town. As usual, the wind is calm until I pick up my camera. I just want to introduce you to this guy real quick. This is my new to me 2020 Polaris Scrambler 1000S. I picked this up about 6 months ago from a buddy, and I haven't driven it yet, so it's just been sitting in the garage for a while, so I figured this was the perfect opportunity to drag it out, which of course means that I couldn't bring my F-150 for 2 reasons. Number one, this thing weighs 900 pounds, so that basically maxes out the truck right off the bat, but then also because it doesn't fit in the bed, so that makes it even easier. Which means that I did have to bring the dually. So the dually pulling the 12-foot ROG opens myself up for 4 jokes, but I'm okay with that. Right, since it literally took maybe 5 minutes to set up the ROG, get it leveled, and even the quad unloaded, I think I'm gonna be able to still go for a decent ride tonight. So I'm gonna find some gloves, get a warmer coat on, and see what the trails look like. All right, we're set. Let's get it. This thing is pretty wild. I've ridden quads my entire life, but they've always been sports quads. So, you know, it's 450Rs and 400EX and stuff like that. I've never really ridden a 4x4S quad. So it feels like a tank, but the suspension's amazing. I'm out here. I've got the trails to myself, which is cool. You can really bomb down it pretty safely. But all this snow is weeks old, so it's been driven over so much that it's just an ice rink, so you really got to be careful around the turns. So maybe some fresh powder tomorrow, we can go a little bit harder here. Well, I went ahead and came back a little bit early. I didn't want to get too far out because I'm here by myself and it's a brand new machine, so I don't 100% trust it. So I just figured I'd give myself plenty of time to come back, hang out at camp. I'll make some dinner here in a second and just relax. I was hoping to have a fire, but if this wind doesn't die down, that's not going to happen. So I guess we'll just hang out. I'm not normally a ramen guy, but I keep it in the ROG at all times just because it's simple food to keep in there. I don't have to worry about it going bad. But when you're out camping and it's freezing, something about it always sounds good. So I guess that's what we're going to have for dinner. Nothing fancy tonight. Well, good morning. And we actually got snow. I was a little nervous because yesterday at the end of the day, the forecast had changed and said that we may not get any snow up where I was at. So this was a welcome surprise this morning. I didn't film much last night. It was so cold and so windy that I ended up just crawling in the ROG, kicking on the heater and watching some YouTube videos. But now that we're up, I think it's time for some coffee, some breakfast, and then go for a little ride. All right, breakfast is done. So I guess it's time to check out the trails. It's so quiet and peaceful out here that it's kind of a shame to start up a ATV and go riding around, but it must be done. So pretty out here, but the snow keeps hitting me in the eyes and it's freaking killing. It's so fluffy and beautiful, but it hurts so bad. I tried to clean my goggles, but they just instantly fog up and stuff, so I guess I just don't really have the right helmet and equipment for snow riding. But I just warmed up my hands on the exhaust of the Scrambler, so, and the snow's letting up a little bit, so we can go a little bit quicker. So we'll keep cruising. right, guys, that's gonna do it for me. Got the Scrambler loaded up, barely rolled back in on fumes. Big girl drinks a lot. So yeah, I'm just gonna put the trailer on the truck and head back down the mountain. Thanks for coming along on this little quick adventure. I sure appreciate the support. If you have time, hit that like button. Make sure you're subscribed, and we'll see you later.